In case he's doing one leave.
It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with. A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated. Here comes All Ego.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need... He believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Oh, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
All Ego, Ethan Page, starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin, and it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
But Ridge Holland is ready to launch himself into action. And know this, Ridge the Fridge doesn't just hit you, he goes through you.
He's building his resume as a singles competitor and is more than happy to do so by piling up a stack of fallen opponents.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Tries the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Oof!
Oh, knee to the jaw. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
To the sky!
Oh, man, he landed right.
Oh, man! Holland able to evade. Big boot. Vicious. Able to make a timely escape. Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Ridge gets held in check there.
Yeah, Page put a little extra oomph into that one.
Oh, face stop.
With a mean streak as wide as his shoulders, how do you prepare for a man like Ridge Holland?
You can't let his reputation distract you from the task at hand. While Ridge is an imposing figure, he's not unbeatable. If you can use your speed effectively against him, you should be able to create an opportunity.
Punch right on the money. That'll turn your lights out. Oh.
A heavy double axe handle.
Ridge gets the better there. He'll make his way to the ring.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, what a quick answer. And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs. The pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From way up. Oof, nobody home.
And avoids taking any damage.
How did he again?
Boom! Good defense from him.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Holland's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up and down with Ego's edge. This spell's doomed for Holland.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
A pleased Ethan Page stands victorious.
You can cry about it all you want, but the era of Ego rages on.
He did not come down. That was wrong.
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar, the first ever Israeli-born WWE superstar.
The Scottish Supernova has done Scotland and Israel proud. The only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once.
That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova. Here comes the young OG.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
This matchup is underway, and in the ring is the thrilling Javon Evans. Javon launches himself at his opponent like he's on a seek-and-destroy mission.
Javon is a special athlete who will catch you when you least expect it. Evans is not as fast as they say. He's actually faster.
Javon continues to leave opponents stunned and audiences in awe, but Evans also shows a ton of guts. He's a fighter.
And in the opposite corner is Noam Dar, who no doubt will be looking to use his technical ability to his advantage here.
Yeah, if he plays his cards right, Dar's mat work could play a major factor in this one. It could definitely be the great equalizer. Boom!
Kick lands.
Caught with the elbow. Just to continue, shoulders down, going for the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Clothesline! Noam Dar's got some real speed to him, Corey. How do you counteract that part of Dar's game?
You can't let Dar get into a groove, Cole. You really have to keep cutting Dar off the pass anytime it seems like he might be starting to push the pace.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are from the top. Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Dar can't pick up the speed here. Cut off at the pass every time he tries.
Wrench in the arm, Pele kick.
Northern Lights! And that holds Dar back.
Oh my gosh!
Elbow drop on target.
Oh, boom!
Making way towards the top rope from the top.
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And Dar turns it around.
Every counter being answered with another. Big elbow drop.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Super kick! Good night. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. An emphatic victory.
Go on, Ed. It's good.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner,
Noam Dar clearly not happy about this loss.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man, a real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat, and willing to do whatever it takes to win.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge. Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it.
You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes.
Stacks is a man on a mission, doing whatever he can to make sure his family is protected and provided for. For Stacks, this is all sink or swim, and he intends to swim.
Looks like we're about to see just how well Stacks swims any moment now.
And you know that when you're in the ring with Charlie Dempsey, you're most likely going to have to fight for your life. Or at least fight to keep from having Dempsey tie you up in knots.
That aggressive nature was instilled in Dempsey at a young age. That drive to win at all costs, it's coursing through Charlie Dempsey's veins, the same as his technical ability. I know Charlie Dempsey wants to win bad tonight, and in my opinion, the best way for him to get it is by showing no mercy. Dempsey needs to bring out his most brutal tactics and do real damage to his opponent.
A vicious recommendation, but we all know Charlie Dempsey has the skills to do it.
Hip toss!
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each of things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang!
Is it the finishing touch Stacks
And into the cover. I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time. Oh! From behind. And now the assault underway and calling for the steel cage.
Whoa. No, don't.
There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. One-on-one, here we go.
Oh, and a low blow. Using the cage as a weapon.
Just a jarring impact.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds,
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
Brian Pillman Jr.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponents, first representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 197 pounds,
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
and metaphor.
Here comes an ambitious and talented young star.
He's got the skills and will to succeed.
And representing Manafort from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Mensa!
Mensa always brings the energy.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of confidence from Oro Mensa.
Mensa believes there are great things ahead of him. Just has to make it happen.
Well, tonight's an opportunity to prove his greatness, to claim his spot in the pecking order.
Every single fatal four-way match has its own flavor, Corey, and that means you have to adopt whatever strategy is going to help you in that particular match.
True words, Michael. I've seen some fatal four-ways where it's best to join forces against an especially intimidating foe.
But even so, Corey, that doesn't always guarantee the biggest threat becoming a non-factor.
Look, my point is, even if it doesn't work, sometimes you have to join forces with an opponent to even have a chance at victory.
We'll see if that's the case as this fatal four-way unfolds. And a fatal four-way, you really have to be on your toes.
Absolutely, Cole. Seizing any and every opportunity could be the difference maker here. Those moments don't present themselves often in this type of match, so acting quickly.
Oh, look out! What? From up top, right onto the target. So,
This could be it. The pin. But meanwhile, Mensa only a one count before the kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
and landing with the double axe handle.
Carefully measured knee drop.
That's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Oro wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Vicious right forearm. Gets out of dodge.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, did you hear that? Clothesline.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
And he's coming too. About to stumble his way into danger.
But meanwhile, Mensa gets the reversal. What a counter. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Drop kick. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
Oh, right in the arm.
Clothesline!
Butterfly double underhook up and down face first.
Oro felt the full force of that one.
Going for the pin.
Ooh, it's the same
He
thing.
wins the fatal four-way.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, breaking
An enormous win here in this Fatal 4-Way match.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
All right. I love this guy.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 231 pounds, Joe Henry.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponents, first from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up. He breaks up the pin attempt. Oof. Oh, ouch. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Boom, what an elbow.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Some people might argue that trying to hobble your opponent is a little desperate.
Well, those people obviously haven't been in the ring, Saxton.
Spinning kick to the gut.
If I've I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In a triple threat match, you absolutely have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other can easily sneak in and change the complexion of this match.
Right to the gut. Drop kick. Ah, jeez.
Textbook side headlock takeover.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Stops the ref count before 2.
That's still a quick kick out.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting that he has nowhere to go.
Oh, watching.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against 2 very capable, very prepared competitors.
3 superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. What a win.
Well, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.